Backend Development Course Day 4. In this lecture, we will learn about the different methods of using asynchronous code in JavaScript. First, let us understand why we need asynchronous code in JavaScript. In a real-time server, many requests comes at us at the same time. If the server waits for the initial request to process and then takes the next request, in that case the browser will freeze until the request is complete. But it doesn't happen in real time. In real time, the browser takes another request while it processes the initial request. That is, the nature of running the code is asynchronous. The different methods of writing asynchronous code in JavaScript are: first is using callback. Callback is a function that is passed as an argument into another function and it executes after the asynchronous function is completed. The callback function has many limitations, but in real code we can have many different functions that are dependent on another function to complete first, then the next function execute. In this case, when we pass the callback function into another function, the code spans horizontally and also it makes tough to handle errors in this horizontally code, and it makes it less readable as well. The better way to callback are promises. A promises is a object that contains three values: pending, fulfilled, and rejected. A promise can be chained with the methods using .then and .catch. In this way we can handle errors. The modern way to execute asynchronous code is by using async and await before the function. When a async keyword is written before a function, it always returns a promise that is used by the await function to execute on the above function. The async and await function are written inside a try and catch block. Helps in error handling. Now let us understand the module system in JavaScript. Earlier days in the JavaScript, the code for the JavaScript is written inside the script tag in an HTML file, but it becomes very difficult to share. So different module systems were developed in which a single unit of script can be written. With the use of import and export keywords, we can export the contents of a single file to another file and import contents of another file into the existing file, and this way we can convert big chunks of code into small files. The different module systems we have are CommonJS and ES modules. CommonJS is the older version of module system and ES6 is the latest version of module system, and in modern days we mostly use the ES6 modules. In the next lecture we will learn about the Node.js module systems. Thank you.